Okay, so you guys remember in the last episode we kicked Seymour's ass? Well, let's continue.
What are those?
Those are faith. A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans!
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Auron's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What? Hey?
Alright, so let's proceed all the way around. Around here, and I think we can go through here.
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Huh? Wait a sec.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. all dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, first things first, let's go save our game again. Okay, so we are gonna get some new random encounters here, and we also gonna learn Mighty Guard here from a behemoth instead of learning it in Xanarkand. We just need to encounter the behemoth first. This is a Mandragora. So I'll show you guys what we can do for this thing here. First, I'll begin by mugging it to do some damage plus steal. That'll get us 2 remedies from that thing. Riku gets to go again, so let's do the same thing. And then we'll get rid of Lulu for Yuna. Get Yuna some experience. Okay, she got it. Nice. And we'll switch out the Tidus for Kimahri here. Okay, so this thing's weak to fire. It has 31,000 HP. Let's see how much damage we can do with Mug. 1,198 with Kimahri. Now I'm gonna get Walcott and Orin some experience here. Don't Kimahri here, do some damage, and nothing. I have Petrify Ball on. We can try Death or Fire Gun. Fire Gun takes 16 MP, Death takes 20, so let's see if Death will work. It missed. Let's try again. I think I got it. There you go. So if you want to kill it really fast, you can use Death with Lulu. Gotta love that spell. Okay, so let's continue forward now. We'll go up here first. There's a Safe Sphere right there. You can also do that attack right there. Petrify. Petrify also takes effect, so if you have Petrify Touch on or Strike, you can insta-kill it that way as well. Okay guys, so from the Safe Sphere here, let's go all the way down. All the way down to the very end here.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you 3. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
If it gets dangerous, pull out quick, she says. Okay, I think we have some new random encounters here, so I'm just gonna keep the encounters on to see them. To swim all the way down. Okay, so we have Maelspikes and we also have Splashers. I'm gonna steal from the Splashers first, see what they give. Grenades, okay. Now we can only use Waka, Tidus, and Riku here, so let's begin by attacking these things now that we stole from them and got grenades. And I'll Petrify attack one of them maybe? Nope, missed it. But we can steal from them, so let's see what we get. Water gems, okay, so those are actually pretty good to steal. Remember, we have fire gems, we have lightning gems, but we don't have too many water gems though. You can try to grind these out if you want. Because they give 2 each, it looks like, pretty consistently. I don't know if that's the minimum they give, or what. Let me see if I can get a mug off them. Mug it? Nothing. And dead. Let me skip out his turn and mug. Yeah, I got 2 more water gems. Perfect. Alright, I think I'm ready to kill up now. Oh, we got another turn with Riku. Failed. He's silent still, not that that really does anything. And petrify attack. Okay. So this is the first trial of Gagazet. Aim for the center with Waka's ball. Let's try now. Got it. Okay, so that's how you do that. Now, also, let's get that chest first before we do anything else. And we get the level 1 key sphere from that. Okay, so go to Riku's Devastator weapon here. It has 2 open slots if you have it available to you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add Sleep Strike on it, which requires Dream Powders that we've been stealing last episode. If you don't remember which monster, it's in my description box from last episode. But I'm pretty sure the monster was the Bandersnatch. You can double check though from the guide. And just for now, that's all I'm gonna put on her. I'm gonna customize something else on her after. But for now, I just want Sleep Strike on. So let's put Lights Out on. Now all the monsters you encounter here in the water, I think we only get water gems from them. As you can see, we have a new encounter there. So let me give it a second here. I'm gonna see what I can steal from them. Water gems as well. So water gems from all these enemies, except for these guys, the splashers, which give grenades. But I already have, I'm already maxed on grenades. And they die from Petrify, so you can kill them really easy with Stone Touch / Strike. Hey, and they're also susceptible to sleep, which makes it easy to steal from them. Let's go back to Riku, let's see if we can steal something. Yeah, we got a Healing Spring, in fact. That's the rare item. That's pretty good. He died now? No. Well, I was just expecting the Petrify attack to go off, but no. He died anyway. Alright, so let's get out of here. Back to the save crystal now. Okay, so once at the save sphere, let's go up. And we have a new encounter. Okay. So this thing is, well, let's cast Seisika first. Okay, this thing is pretty dangerous here. But, if you have Shadow Gems, you can actually reduce this thing's HP by half. Because this thing has 12,800 HP and magic and physical damage do like dick all for damage on this thing. Unless you have non-elemental attacks like Flare and Ultima, I think. Is Ultima even in this game? I don't remember. Anyways, non-elemental attacks will destroy this thing. So that's like Flare, DEMI, Shadow Gems. I don't have very many Shadow Gems though, so I don't really want to waste them. I do have DEMI for Lulu, and I have Orin for Threaten. And Waka here has Drain. I don't actually. It'd be better to have Osmos. And this thing's pretty much immune to like everything. So anyways, let's just try and steal from it first to get Star Curtains. So make sure you get lots of these. And then with Lulu here, we'll cast DEMI. And 3,351 damage. You want her to be the first person to deal damage, so I shouldn't have mugged with Riku. Now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to dwindle this thing's HP down with DEMI. See if I can steal some more from it. So with these characters I'm just going to steal and let Lulu just do all the damage for now. Okay, DEMI. 2,471. Now it's trying to cast DEMI. Steal. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Friend Sphere or a Black Magic Sphere. And I'm going to teach DEMI for Yuna as well. So that's what I'm going to do next. Just to make this fight even faster. And then I'll do the same thing for somebody else. I don't know who yet. But any character doesn't even matter, to be honest. So let me just steal and finish this boss off. Okay, so if the boss becomes too much of a pain in the ass for you, just see how much HP it has left. 3,778. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Bahamut to finish this thing off with Mega Flare. So let me just boost myself until he gets my overdrive up. Okay, I think I should get my overdrive up now. Okay, I got my overdrive up. So here's how much Mega Flare is going to do on this thing. $11,799. Alright, so for Yuna, click Black Magic Sphere, and you want her to learn DEMI from Lulu's sphere path. And since we have 7 of these Black Magic Spheres, it means we can put them to good use. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so here's DEMI. We'll learn DEMI like with Yuna, and then what we're gonna do is go to Riku and have her learn DEMI as well. And then we'll do the same thing once we get once Lulu gets Flare. Alright, so that's 3 characters with DEMI now, so this will go a lot faster to kill that Dark Flan, so let me just save it. Remember, these Bandersnatch gives the Dream Powder. There it is, Dream Powder times 2 if you still need them. So from the save sphere, let's head this way, and we're gonna follow the path all the way around down here, which I think takes us to another lake. Uh-oh. Here it is, Behemoth. Okay, we gotta be careful here, this thing is tough. I'm gonna start with the Hastaga. And we need Kimahri in here ASAP. But let me mug this thing first. Stole Ether. Okay, we put it to sleep. That's the, with Sleep Strike on her weapon. Now we can get Kimahri in here really quick here. Get him to use Lancet and learn. Mighty Guard. There it is. We now have Mighty Guard. Let me get rid of Orin for Lulu so we can do damage to this thing. And let's check this thing's HP here. So 23,000. It's fallen asleep. Okay, perfect. Riku is going to be very useful for this. Now that this thing's asleep, we can damage it as much as we want with magic attacks. However, I'm going to use DEMI on it to reduce its HP by 1/4, which will do 5,831 HP because of how much HP it has. The more HP something has, the more damage you're going to do with DEMI. So that's what makes DEMI so powerful. Now the next thing I'm going to do here is get Riku back in, just in case, and let me try stealing from it. Okay, so is it gonna... it didn't wake up. And Riku also has DEMI, but we don't need to use it. So let's steal again. Ether! Okay, so now I can get rid of Kimahri here. I want to put Yuna in. Alright, so that's 16,386 HP. So let's reduce some of that HP some more. With DEMI, 4,432 HP. And let me see if I can freeze this thing with Orin. I don't know if it's immune to it. Calm down. Nah, it's immune to it. Okay, is it gonna wake? It didn't wake up. Alright, so this is a perfect opportunity to try something different. I want to see if we can kill this thing with Petrify. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a Petrify grenade at it just to see if it dies from Petrify. Okay, it's immune to Petrify. So far, Sleep appears to be the best option, unless we can poison this thing. And that's what I'm gonna try it right now. I'm gonna try and poison it. So let me try and throw a Poison Fang and see if this thing will be poisoned. And yes, it can. So the best things to use right now are Sleep and Poison. So Bile would be great. So DEMI, Bile, Sleep. And the last option would be Death. I want to try and see if this thing, if we can kill this thing with Death. So let me try that right now. Immune. Crap. Well, we got Poison, we got Sleep. Not bad. This thing's gonna die really fast from both of those negative effects. And I don't want to attack with physical attacks because I don't want to wake it up. So let me try another Steal. And with Yuna here, I am gonna... she doesn't have any black magic. Any more black magic besides DEMI, so we can't really do too much with Yuna. Let's fire gem this thing to hell. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is try one grenade attack. I just want to see how much damage a grenade would do. 359, that sucks. First I'm gonna try and steal from it. And it's gonna... wow. That... so Poison just did 5,700 plus damage to it. Now look how much HP it has, 1,000. So now we can just finish this thing off super easy. We'll get Tidus in here, probably KO him right now. Just like that. Behemoth, one of the most dangerous monsters in the game, just became a joke right there. Like I don't even think it touched us. that entire fight. Okay, I think I need to go this way. Yeah, all the way down here. Alright, so let's go all the way down into the water here. And into the next area. You're gonna get the same random encounters. Remember, we can only use 3 certain characters. Riku, Waka, and Tidus, and the same monsters, so I'm just gonna skip these guys. So after the fight, let's go all the way down. Well, you can swim underwater too, by the way. Alright, but we have to do this puzzle. This is the second trial here. So hit the 3 panels simultaneously, check each size before deciding who to send. Alright, so get Riku to look at the green switch here and confirm. Now Tidus is going to be blue, so select confirm on blue, and Waka is going to be orange. So hit the down arrow until he's looking at orange, and that should be the puzzle right there. Alright, let's go. And look at that, go underwater to grab the chest. Don't forget the chest. That gives you a fortune sphere. Now back to the save sphere. Alright, so once you've saved at the save sphere here, let's go all the way this way this time. A new path to go on. It's gonna be the same monsters, so don't worry. You're not gonna need a guide for these guys if you ever get into an encounter in the water. So recovery ring and return sphere. And of course, back to the save sphere again. And from the save sphere again, this time we're going all the way northwest. You're gonna and stick to the left side here, all the way up.
They'll be upon us soon. She has sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yuna Leska.
Lady Yuna Leska.
In Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No. Nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then, I must not let him down.
Okay, there's a save sphere up there. I think, let me go back for a second. All the way back at this save sphere here, I want to make a turn this way. I'm pretty sure this path will, yeah, this path opens up once you complete the trials, and that's the Pep Talk. Pep Talk is for Waka. It's just SOS, Null Frost, Shock, and Blaze, which, is meh. Just getting it for completionist purposes, for this, getting all the items and stuff. So let's just save the... Actually, we don't need to save the game here. We can just go right up here and save the game up there. Alright guys, so this is the boss fight, so make sure you guys have Tidus. Make sure you guys have Tidus and Lulu and Riku in your party. These are the 3 guys you want, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna increase my sphere grids here. With Lulu, I'm gonna have to break level 3 key sphere and then start moving around her grid some more. You guys should have quite a few of these by now. And okay, cutscene time, so let's go get it.
It comes!
Alright, so first thing you want to do here is cast Testaga. You don't want the boss to attack because it's going to prevent you from casting Overdrive. So we can kill the boss before it does that. So basically just mix with Riku, 2 Wings of Discovery with Riku, to create the usual trio of 9999, and we should have enough to kill this thing with Lulu's Fire Fury. All we need is 5+, or actually maybe even 4. No wait, 5. I think all we need is 5+ additions of fire. So try to at least get 5+. Okay. That's... Okay, even if you fail it, we can just kill it right now with this normal attack. And it's overkilled. There we go.
Rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. We're almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. the end of Yuna's journey. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Tell Sid, thank you.
No, you can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimahri, let's go.
Alright, so before I end the playthrough here, I'm just gonna view this.
Sir Orin, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, Because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
What you up to? Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think...
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
Alright everyone, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and thanks for watching.